What's up, everybody? Welcome back to After Hours Arcade. We know we've been gone for a couple weeks, but the arcade is officially back open for business. This week, Nintendo is making big moves with a full studio acquisition. Sonic is getting a mysterious new spin-off. Steam Machine pricing is shocking everyone. And Metroid Prime 4 is hiding music behind what? A paywall? Yeah, that's really happening. Let's press start and dive into the week's biggest stories. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the arcade. I'm your host, BTG Plays, and I'm joined by my two co-hosts, Professor Daxter and Yanonick. What is up, guys? Happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. You guys ready for Christmas?
No. The kid in me is. I'm excited as the kid in me, and I'm excited for my bank is not.
My bank is like, yet. Bro, we need give me 6 more months. Let's skip this year. I need the whole world to skip it.
I've decided that Christmas it's changed so much since we were kids. So much.
Do you think it's changed? For sure. What has changed about it?
I feel like I feel like Christmas is no longer really about, damn, you know what? That's a good point. I'm thinking like, I remember the lines.
I don't know if it necessarily changed in general, but I do think that like the magic as you've gotten older has not been there. Like we had a lot of snow and all that stuff, and we just don't have that anymore.
Yeah, we did lose that.
Why do I sound like that?
I know what just happened. Like Dex just went like full blown like ultra loud for some reason.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
But now it's normal.
I don't stream no more. It's not on me. I don't stream no more.
All right, you're back. You're back to normal. That was weird.
Okay, cool.
I mean, if anything has changed, I feel like if it has changed, it's on us because we're the generation that sets the traditions now. So like, if we want things to be the way they were, we're gonna have to be the people that be like, all right, the whole family comes to our house, and this is what Christmas is gonna be. Like it's our turn. If it feels like it's changed to you, that's probably what that means.
I also think that like grandparents went all out and stuff like that because they were like very family oriented, and we're way lazier as like a millennial. Like we're just like we'll meet up, we'll do stuff, and I'm ready to go home. So
well, yeah, I mean, I do think that's part of it, but I think the grandparents have been doing it for so long that like they're like, all right, somebody's got to pick up the slack. Like either your parents got to do it, or we got to do it. Like
I know I'm not cooking. I'll eat.
It is what it is. But besides that, I mean, yes, I'm ready for the holidays. Just the holiday cheer and everything. Let's go. Christmas presents. Let's go. But this is a podcast about video games. So what video games have you guys been playing lately?
I knew you were going to ask me that. Darn.
We have time to play video games?
Professor, I know you touched a video game or two.
I haven't really. No. Really? I've been playing like a little idler to like just say that I get dopamine hits, but yeah, I haven't really played anything.
You're not playing League because I see you on League still.
Oh yeah, I haven't been on League in like 2 months.
Really? Then Discord's lying.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World, man. Really enjoying that game. Really have been. I got back into Smash.
Ew.
I know. Smash. It never really goes away, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it does for me.
So we had a Christmas thing here in town, and they actually had Smash set up outside, and everybody was playing around the fire. It was so cool.
Really?
That's cool.
That is
cool. I was like, I'm gonna beat the brakes off these kids right now.
That is crazy.
Do you know which Smash they had?
It was for the Wii or for the Switch. I don't know which. Is that Brawl? No, that's not Brawl.
I understand. Ultimate.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
How about you?
I've been playing Arc Raiders.
Still, so I have so many questions.
It's so good.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, you play too?
I don't, but I do. Like I played it when it first came out, like the first week, and I haven't touched it since. But yeah, it was fun.
I don't know. It's something about the interactions in this game. Like I don't know what about this game makes people want to interact besides the fact that if you don't say anything, my number rule is if I say something to you and you don't say anything within the first few seconds, I'm shooting you. Like I don't like everybody in this game is like open to be like, hey, are we good? Are you good?
I think I think Arc Raiders does this thing where it's more inviting than Tarkov. I couldn't do Tarkov because it felt like too much. And then on top of that, I think that there's interactions between having PvP where people just all they care about is killing you, and there's other people who don't want to fight at all, and they mix and coexist at the same time. It's a really cool system in that way.
So does Tarkov not have PvE in it? I thought it did. No PvE. Not at all.
Maybe there's AI in it, but AI.
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
I think that there is, but I don't think it's to the extent.
Yeah, I don't think they announced it like that. Like, you don't know that you're fighting another player.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They also don't have, like, robots. Like, that's your objective is to kill said robot. You know what I mean?
So that brings up a good question. Real quick, I'm curious. Do you see a bunch of games like this coming out now, trying to come off the backs of Arc Raiders?
I think they're still coming off the backs of Tarkov, to be honest.
I think they're still coming off the backs of Division.
Division? Whoa.
Would you not say Tarkov's a bigger game than Division?
Is? Maybe? I don't know. I think when the Division came out, it was pretty huge.
When it first came out, yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
It was pretty huge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's.
I just think that there's just games that like are defining in like Diablo, and now there's like Path of Exile. Those are like the staples of that genre. You know what I mean? Dota or League for MOBAs, et cetera, et cetera. So I was just curious which one you thought was like the leading, and I think Arc Raiders is in the conversation now for extractions because they took over the world. So
yeah, that's kind of how I see it. Like I think it's almost like like maybe Tarkov walked so Arc Raiders could run, but the way Arc Raiders ran, it's bringing in people that wouldn't even have touched this category of this genre of game. Period.
It's also easier. It's just an easier game, so it's more digestible to the normal player. I don't feel like I need like a science book to understand it.
But you
That's a good
can.
point.
But you can. Yeah, there's a low ceiling, or there's a low floor and a high ceiling. You know?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I can agree with that. Well, anyways, I'm glad you guys are still having fun and we're still playing games. But we're always looking ways to engage with you guys. Let us know what you want to hear more about. Hit us in the comments or whatever. But this is After Hours Arcade, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on twitch.tv/AfterHoursArcade. If you don't want to watch live, you can watch later. Or you can listen on podcast services by searching the 3 words After Hours Arcade. Remember, if you like the show ad-free, hit that sub button. Every subscription helps. Housekeeping, our next episode is Game Awards.
In the new year? Oh, yeah. Next week.
So it's next week. And we got to talk. So I don't know if I'll be there.
Okay.
For what?
For the Game Awards stream.
Oh, I will be.
So I may need somebody to host it.
Step up and host.
Yeah. And if anything, I'll show up late. My son plays the violin and he has his concert that night.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
I wish I knew how to play violin. It's such a cool instrument.
It is pretty cool. So I will be at that concert, but I believe it's earlier. So I may. What time is the Game Awards?
I think 7, maybe 8.
Yeah. So I may just be getting home when it starts. So yeah, we'll talk more to see if somebody can start it. If I gotta give you the stream key or whatever to run it off this channel, that's how we'll work it.
Okay.
All right, that's my housekeeping. Anything for you guys?
Next week is the Game Awards. The following week, however, I believe we're not going to have a stream then, right? And then the following week is Christmas.
Oh wait, so after week after Game Awards, the next stream is the December 19th. So the Friday.
Oh, it's Friday.
That's gonna be our Christmas special stream.
Oh,
Pretty much game night. So if whoever shows up in the Discord, we're gonna be like streaming, playing games with everybody in the community. We'll put a list out of games. If you guys want to join and just have fun, wear your ugly sweaters. We're doing our Secret Santa gift exchange that day as well.
Is that gonna be live?
If you guys signed up in the Discord, it's gonna be live. We can see what you guys got.
Awesome.
All right, so that's December 19th, Friday. So that the week of the 15th to the 19th, we won't have a Thursday episode. It will be that Friday community game night. And we'll post up more stuff on the social medias and in the Discord. I want to say, because thank you to Lily for making the banner for that. It'll probably be around the same time, if not earlier, maybe 7. I'll check it. But yeah, other than that, that's all I really got. Oh, make sure you guys go on the Game Awards website and pick your picks, because there's 3 rounds all the way up to this week. I think the second round started today. So log in, pick your picks. That's gonna keep a record of what you voted for the Game Awards, and then we'll take a tally of who got the most wins at the end.
Okay.
All right. Claire Obscure is winning it this year, right?
No, I
decided on that.
What's the exhibition is gonna win?
That's what I just said.
That's the same game. Same game.
What did you say?
Claire Obscure.
Expedition. Claire Obscure. Expedition 33.
Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
France is winning this year. Yeah.
Yes.
Story number 1. Nintendo is acquiring Bandai Namco Singapore Studio and will rename it to Nintendo Studios Singapore. Okay, so NSS. All right, Bandai Namco Studios Singapore was established in 2013 and has worked with Nintendo in the past, including contributing to the development of the Splatoon series. Now Nintendo has announced that subject to approval, it plans to acquire 80% of the studio's shares on April 1st, 2026, with the remaining shares to be acquired after a certain period. Nintendo says the studio will become a subsidiary of Nintendo and will be renamed Nintendo Studios Singapore, but will otherwise continue its development operations. According to Nintendo, the studio has strong expertise in creating in-game art assets, which implies it will mainly continue to be a support studio once Nintendo acquires it. This acquisition will only have a minor effect on Nintendo's results for this fiscal year, the company says. Another Nintendo-owned subsidiary caused a stir last month when Nintendo released a pair of videos which turned out to be a Pikmin animated short. These videos were the work of Nintendo Pictures, which used to be known as Dynamo Pictures until Nintendo acquired it in 2022 and renamed it to focus on development of visual content utilizing Nintendo IP. Other than a pre-acquisition commitment to work on Death Stranding 2, Nintendo Pictures has only worked on Nintendo games since the 2022 takeover, including The Legend of Zelda Tears of Kingdom, Pikmin 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Super Mario RPG, and Another Code Recollection. Other Nintendo-owned subsidiaries include 1UP Studio, formerly Brownie Brown, helped with the design on Super Mario 3D World and Super Mario Odyssey, Monolith Soft, Xenoblade, Next Level Games, Luigi's Mansion 3, Nintendo Cube, Mario Party, and Retro Studios, Metroid Prime 4. Oh, wow. Okay, so I don't think this really means anything. Honestly.
Really? At all?
No, because honestly, I didn't even know that there was all these subsidiary studios of Nintendo.
Oh yeah, they got tons of.
I had no idea that like Next Level Games was Luigi Mansion 3. I didn't even know that. You know, I just assume it's all Nintendo.
Yeah.
So that I guess the best way to put it is there are real opportunities for some titles to make an appearance again. I know
what titles? I'm curious.
Give me F-Zero. Give me Star Fox.
Star Fox would be cool.
It would be cool.
Yeah.
Are they the studio that works on that?
No, but I'm saying Nintendo still has the right to those titles, so that they just have a studio that can perhaps present a new idea or a new take on it.
But like my thing is like that studio's always been there. They're just like pretty much owning it now, like all the way.
Right, but
Which,
they that studio's working on other projects now that they have this. You know what I mean? I'm
curious. Let me
hoping
see
that
what they're working on. What is Nintendo Studio Singapore working on? They're gonna be like absolutely nothing because Nintendo.
Don't say that. That's
Nintendo
Death Stranding 3.
Why? Wait, Bandai Namco Singapore. Wait, are they buying Bandai Namco Singapore too with this?
That's how I understood it. That's how it read to me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense then.
See, Professor Daxter, I have a quick question,
have a
and
quick answer.
it's off
What's up?
topic, so please bear with me. If whoever loses the video game awards choices the votes, what is the penalty for the loser?
I don't know. What's the winner get?
Credibility and a trophy since that person won last year.
Okay.
So,
I think the loser should play a game of the other person's choosing on stream.
Oh, okay.
The winner chooses the game. Yeah.
Make sure it's a game I hate. Okay, so all right. I guess Bandai Namco Singapore has worked on Ace Combat 7, Soul Calibur. I guess Splatoon 3 was their game. And what's that drum game? VR.
Oh, the one with the
Saber?
monkey, right?
The Japanese drums. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, never mind.
I forgot the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so that's one of their games. Okay. More Splatoon.
I'm kind of out of the Nintendo realm. I don't really get Nintendo
Tekken
games.
7, Tekken 8, Taiko no Tatsujin. That's what it is.
Ah, that's it. Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, honestly, I think this is better for Bandai Namco Singapore, for them to
That's
be
a lot
called
more money
Nintendo.
in their pocket.
Yeah, a lot more money, a lot more resources for them to work with. I mean, yeah, cool. Anything else on the story before I move on?
Yeah, I just want to see more titles come back. I feel like we're just recycling all the old titles, and as Professor said, he just doesn't get Nintendo, and I'm starting to wonder, do I get Nintendo? Because they have like a wide array of games to choose from, and I feel like we're constantly playing the same game. So
I feel like we're in a weird era because everybody gets like remakes, like remasters and all that stuff. And the thing is, it's like there's certain games that I would love to see that happen. Like Jack and Daxter would be one of them. I think Jack and Daxter, like a remaster or remake, would be really cool. I think that Nintendo probably has a couple games that would be really cool. Like I would like to see Star Fox 64 or whatever it was for the 64. So I think that there's a space for it, you know, even though that people don't like it as much.
Jay
Or
Leo,
they say they don't.
my boy Fox McCloud.
McCloud.
Fox! Fox!
The man's retired. He ain't coming back.
But yeah, so I'm cool for having some remakes and remasters, and I think Nintendo has like a good IP for that because I'm tired of seeing like the 18th version of Mario with nothing added to it.
I don't know, man. I think Nintendo
I feel like they do add to it though.
Job.
It's so what you
Whatever
know.
They're doing is working.
Don't
for sure.
It's not broken.
For sure, I think that Nintendo has its fan base and that they'll buy anything. Like they'll buy what Nintendo releases, but it doesn't really bring in new people. I don't think.
You don't think so? I think it does.
I think it brings in a younger audience. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
I think we always forget that, right? The new audience is the younger audience. It's not the
True.
people that are already playing games. We're already playing games. Whether we stop playing those consoles or not, guess what? We're the influence for the younger generation to be like, well, I want to play, but guess I'm not buying my little 5-year-old kid Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm going to get him a Nintendo Switch because I feel like
Yeah.
that would be the intro to gaming for him. So whatever
No,
they're
you should get him
doing
a
works.
Genesis.
I mean, I
Get him
would
a
if I
Genesis.
could.
Give him the old Lion King.
Oh yeah, ruin his life.
Also,
give him
al-
trauma.
also that's like another thing is like Sega, for instance, whenever they had Sonic, like they brought in like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and stuff like that, and it was a completely different game than Sonic has ever had at the time and stuff like that. I just want more of that, more innovation in that sense. But.
Understandable. Story number 2. A Japanese game studio now asks art applicants to draw a picture during the interview to prove they don't use Gen AI. This is great, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm just going to say this is great. All right, so a new article on Japanese news website Daily Shinko focused on a tourism association's decision to cancel a 20-year art contest because it was becoming impossible to tell which entries were genuine human-created artwork and which were generated by AI. The article goes on to look at the other ways in which generative AI is affecting businesses, and as spotted by Automaton, cites an unnamed mid-sized Japanese video game developer which has changed its interview process for applicants seeking art roles. According to a source simply referred to as Mr. B, who served as the chief graphic designer at the studio, anyone who now applies for an art role now has to create something during the actual interview process, rather than the previous method of submitting a portfolio showing past examples of their work. There are many people who claim that artwork generated by AI is their own creation, Mr. B explained. We've actually ended up hiring such people only to find they weren't productive, which led to several problems. Because of that, we've changed our hiring process and it now requires candidates to draw something in person during the interview to verify their skills. As a recruiter, it's a huge hassle and it feels like we're going backwards in time, but I've heard that several other companies are doing the same thing. The source noted, The source noted that while this is the current situation, it could change in the future as upper management continues to ask questions like, do we even need to hire creators when generative AI is good enough? Or we should be hiring people who are masters at using generative AI. Mr. B says that while he has been continually pushing against these ideas, he says he can feel his position within the company gradually weakening. I also use generative AI as a supplementary tool on the job, he explained, but I strongly believe that only human creators can produce compelling characters and graphics from scratch. That's precisely why I'm telling upper management we should hire talented individuals, yet the company is steering towards promoting generative AI. I'm anxious about how much they truly understand my perspective. The topic of generative AI is one that is proving increasingly divisive as it use across the game industry becomes more widespread. Earlier this week, former Rockstar writer Dan Houser warned that while generative AI can be useful for some tasks, it won't be the catch-all solution some claim. Some of these people trying to find the future of humanity, creativity, and whatever it is using AI are not the most humane or creative people, Houser explained on Chris Evans' breakfast show on Virgin Radio. He added, I think AI is eventually going to eat itself because as I understand it, which is really superficial understanding, the models scour the internet for information, but the internet's going to get more and more full of information made by the models. So it's sort of like when we fed cows with cows and got mad cow disease.
That's a dope example, actually.
That is exactly. So this is very interesting because I've had this discussion before with some of my colleagues. I was like, we're getting to a point where like we're so focused on AI that we're finding people that know how to use AI, right? But they don't understand the information behind what they're creating with AI. So you talking about like I'm talking about with like coding and stuff like that. It's like, all right, we can use generative AI to code, right? But once the code's there, if there's an issue, it's harder for the person. They'll ask AI, well, do you see an issue with this code? Yeah, they might see it, but then if they don't understand the workings of how these bits of codes interact with each other, then it can cause more issues. And you're literally just having AI teach AI at that point. Yeah. So like if they don't understand how this stuff actually works, it can be a problem. And you're having companies that have AI assistants trying to get an order from their supplier, and their supplier uses AI to supply. So you got two AIs talking to each other to figure out what you need, and it's like, all right, well, what's really happening here, right? Who's in charge here?
Who's in charge?
And then now we got to hire Will Smith, and it's just a mess.
Yeah,
It's like just a mess.
an iRobot, but no, yeah, that the mad cow disease thing is the perfect example of not how I feel about AI, but without a good understanding of how we should govern AI and people working with AI. Like, I think the story is that you have somebody who's an artist coming to be an artist doing their job in the interview. That's a problem.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Why is that a problem?
Also, I would say it's hard to do it on the spot though too, because usually without any direct, like if you're at an interview and they're like, "Hey, if you have a doctor and be like, "Hey, I don't know if you actually know how to be a doctor, perform open heart surgery right now and show me that you know how." You know what I mean? So like it's a little different on the spot. But
I feel like it's not.
I don't know. I can see both points of it. I think AI is both a problem and it's also a blessing in a sense. Like AI is taking jobs from other people, sure, but whatever. But if
yeah, I think because I think I don't mean to interrupt you. It just kind of doesn't make sense to me. If I'm a barista and they're like, all right, make me a coffee, I'm gonna know how to do that. If I build playgrounds and they put some parts in front of me and they're like, can you try to put this together, I'm probably gonna be able to do it.
Sure. I think it just
scramble me some eggs, I got you. You know what I mean? Like,
it also depends on how like in depth they want this art to look. Because if it's online or whatever, because it's like a chef's a good example because it's another art form, right? Like if they're asking you to make scrambled eggs that taste good, yeah, that's one thing. But if they're asking you to make like a flambe, or you know what I mean, just something like really technical and really difficult to do, while also being like examined the entire time, I can see where it can get tedious and scary. You know,
I can see that part of it. If you're talking about like, all right, we're grading you on it too. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think when you're doing this, like, it's not that right. I think if they're like, hey, you're an artist, you draw stuff all the time, right? If I just ask you to draw something, I can tell that you actually know how to draw.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Or if you build a computer and you're like, all right, hey, can you change the RAM? If I walk up to the computer and I don't know what the RAM is, obviously I don't know how to build a computer.
I just think that there's a difference between a mechanical interview and a creative interview, if that makes sense. Like, I think there's a difference between building a playground and like cooking a meal, if that makes sense. I think I can see that difference.
I think that's if you're grading on how good it is. But for me, I'm grading on if you have the technical know-how of actually doing it. So if we use the example of a chef, and I'm like, all right, fillet this fish, and you go and grab the wrong knife, like that's not a fillet knife. You're probably not a chef.
It also, and also you're talking about a job interview for the best of that position, correct? So like, you're looking at somebody who is at the top of their field competing against other people who are at the top of their field.
Well, I think this is used more as as validation or verification, because I'm still telling you to bring your portfolio. I'm not telling you don't bring me the stuff that you've done before.
I gotcha.
But if you've done this thing before and I ask you to try to replicate the same thing that you've done before, you could probably do it. You know what I mean?
I'm just afraid that it's gonna. I'm just afraid that it's going to be based on like creative work is all based on perception of who is doing the interview. So like you can make something like eggs, but the interviewer fucking hates scrambled eggs. You know what I mean? You don't know that, but you know what I mean? So like that's where it gets kind of spooky for an artist, I think.
I get that, but I think that's that aspect is in any interview. In a regular
Also
interview,
true.
I could walk in and this person could be like, "Well, I don't really like the way they speak," but that might have nothing to do with the job. Public
Yeah.
speaking might not be part of the job, but I don't think because I've seen interviews where they're like, "Yeah, I don't think this person's a good fit with the culture here," but they could
Yeah.
be an excellent worker. But what is like? It's like that. I've seen that happen where you have interview with engineers and the engineer just be like, "Yeah, I don't think they're going to be good with our team," but they have the skills to be on the team.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the same either way. I think my problem with the interview process now is that it almost seems like a lying game. Like I can put my resume out there, put anything on there. AI will find the things off my resume that I just took off of the requisition, and it'll be like, "Oh, this is the best candidate. Bring them in for an interview." And then I give you AI answers. And
Yeah.
then that sounds great, but I haven't had to prove anything to you except that I know how to answer questions and read.
Also, I literally know people that's gotten jobs over. Like, you can be the best person for the job, but if you do not know how to answer the questions properly, it doesn't matter.
And see, and there's two sides of this.
For sure.
There's two sides for the people that are actually can do the job the best as possible, and then there's people that just you like their personality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Professor, as someone who is an artist and it's been paid for their work, how do you feel about all this?
I think AI is just like any other art form. I think that there's a place for AI art. I'm not a big believer. Like, I think that people are always going to look for human created art. I don't think it doesn't like that's happened since the age of time. I think it can be scary because it's mainly like, how do you know if this is real versus AI? I think that's where my fear is more so than anything. It's not really like they're taking my job or anything like that. Mine is just like looking at a video and your mom being like, "Did you see what happened yesterday?" Like, I'm like, "No, this isn't real." Like, you know what I mean? So that's the scary part for AI for me, not the rest. Yeah.
I think so Pineapple said there's a difference in rigidity of the if the work creative work has more flexibility that construction of piloting or construction or piloting aircraft. Also regarding AI, we're basing its usefulness on how it is now. What chance will humanity have when AI actually gets good? Well,
to be fair, that's the fear, right? Like,
that's
AI
question,
is
right?
scary good now. Like, AI looks really good now.
But
what happens in like 20 years?
So I mean, and that's what he's saying is that, right? But you also got to remember what does AI learn off of? AI learns off of what we put out on the internet, right? What just exactly what it said on this article. If AI just starts putting AI stuff out and it's learning from AI, it could eventually just be like, well, this is right because it's on the internet and this is what I've seen, which doesn't mean that it's right. If all the AI starts saying that the sky is green, doesn't mean that the sky is green. But if it looks into the internet and that's what it says, because every AI platform says the sky is green, that's what it's going to believe is green.
Also, have you seen AI play video games?
No, I haven't.
Yes.
So AI will start off really bad, and then it'll slowly understand its mistakes and start slowly getting better. They did it. It started off with like it was like a 5v5 basketball. It was basically dots, but it was 5v5 basketball, and it was the first to 1,000 or whatever. And at first, they didn't even know how to move properly, or they didn't know how to touch the ball. And then after a while, they started picking it up and then learning off of each other and compounding. And then it ended up being like the best 5v5 players in the world. So it was just cool to see. But then now you have AI playing Elden Ring. So AI is literally just beating Elden Ring, after a short time. It's crazy to see like how AI has changed over like just the last 2 years.
Yeah, I think, and I don't want to stay on the topic too long, but the truth
Incredibles
is,
already told us how it ends.
The Incredibles did, didn't they? Where's my?
To be fair, all I'd note about that movie was the mom. That's where the movie ended for me.
Yeah, I just think that we keep trying to predict or say, oh, in the next 10 years, technology is going to be so much different, and I'm thinking, Yo, last year we were already we thought we understood. Oh, AI is gonna be like this. It's gonna no. It's we are moving so
So fast.
fast, and I don't think people really understand how fast this technology has changed in just under 1 year's time.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
'cause
remember? Do you guys remember in like the early 2000s, like the PlayStation 2 era, when you're like, graphics can't get better. Like this looks so real.
I do remember
This
those.
looks so
I was a
like
kid.
it don't matter though. Like you looked at it, you're like, these pixels are like, man, how does it look better than this? And now you can literally smell the grass in a video game. Like it's some crazy stuff.
yeah, we went from like 2 years ago of people not trusting cars driving by themselves to like a whole company, Waymo, who has only cars that drives by itself to take you wherever you need. Like that's kind of crazy. All right. Anyways, next story. This one comes from VGC as well. Paramount is planning a mysterious Sonic the Hedgehog movie spinoff. The unnamed film is set to release on December 22nd, 2028, and is described only as a Sonic Universe feature, suggesting it's a spinoff. The fourth Sonic the Hedgehog movie is set to release around 18 months earlier, March 19th, 2027. Considering the huge success of the Sonic movies, it's unsurprising that Paramount is looking to expand the franchise. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 will release in December. Which released in December last year, is the highest grossing installment of the franchise and has generated over $1 billion at the global box office. Releasing in February 2020, the first Sonic movie earned $319 million globally, though it was during the COVID-19 pandemic. Its sequel, which arrived April 2022, grossed $319 million worldwide. All three Sonic movies were directed by Jeff Fowler and starred Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik. Okay, what's the spinoff?
Shadow.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think you use Shadow as a spinoff.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be, what's the girl's name?
Amy?
Rose?
I think it's gonna be Amy and her pet or her friend. What's that child name? Her friend. I think it's gonna be a spinoff on them. It's gonna bring in a whole different new audience. That's what I think.
Yeah. Okay. So because we already know the new movie has Amy in it.
Yes,
Correct.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I love the Chows. Still one of my favorite parts.
What we don't know is who the antagonist is for the new movie.
I think it's gonna be. Is it Infinite? Is that his name?
Oh no, it's gonna be Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic.
Yes,
that's right. Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's gonna be good.
Oh my god, I forgot. Now I'm really excited.
Oh, that's gonna be so good. Oh man.
Oh, I forgot.
Sonic's one of those like shows where I love Sonic. Sonic was like one of my favorite like games, but I never got into like the comics side of it until I started Googling. And man, is he crazy?
Yes,
the
comics are really good.
It's crazy how power fantasy that genre is.
I would like to see a spin-off of what's the group? The other group in Sonic?
The bee, the alligator.
Yeah, them.
What's the other one? The chameleon.
Yeah, the chameleon. The alligator.
Give me the bat. Give me Batgirl. What is her name?
I
would like that. Rogue. Yeah, I like that.
Or Rouge. I don't know if it's considered Rouge.
I think it's Rouge. It's Rouge.
Yeah.
Nah, I need a chaotic spinoff. That's what it is.
I would assume that I assume the spinoff is a way to introduce the new movie, right? Because it's made by the same like whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that too. But so I feel like after Metal Sonic, like who do you introduce after Metal Sonic? As a villain.
They've been following the games line too, right? Like for the most part, like not like loosely, not like in depth, but like we've already on. Right now, this would be. Give me the Chaos Emeralds, and then do that whole like Sonic Adventure 1 spinoff. That's what I'm running for.
Would you like some drugs?
Hey, you're right. Who would be a good villain?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. Cause oh shoot.
I would assume the silver hedgehog. What was his name? Infinite or Infinity or whatever.
Well,
I don't know if they were
he wasn't a
infinite.
bad guy. He was just from the future.
It wasn't he introduced as a bad. Like people thought he was a bad guy. Like the game kind of told you he was a bad guy until like later on though.
I believe so.
What about Scourge?
Scourge?
Scourge the Hedgehog.
What about Time Eater? Is it? Wait, no.
Give me Chaos. I'm down.
Time
They can make
Eater
They can make 8 movies out of Chaos. Each for every emerald is 7 emeralds or whatever.
I mean, they could, but then you would lose your audience. You know, they would know you're milking it.
That's true. Oh, I guess you could do the Deadly Six.
The Deadly Six?
Yeah. These were good. These were good villains.
How far do you think they're going to take Sonic? Do you think that they're going to go into like some like comic side of it, or do you think they're going to stick to the games? Like,
I don't know. I don't know how far it's going to go, to be honest. I think they'll go as far as
because it's super successful.
So J-Leos is Chaos from Sonic Adventure 1. So this is Chaos, right? Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's like the little blob.
That could be. Oh yeah, you're right.
But then he gets stronger with each Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, Chaos would be a good one. I can see that for sure.
We're losing you, BTG.
My vote is Time Eater.
Shoot.
That's my villain I want to see in the Sonic movies.
Who?
Time Eater.
I don't even know who that is.
Do you need the stand or no?
It's I guess an entity discovered by Dr. Robotnik.
Robotnik or Botnik?
Robotnik.
Is this him? Oh, I remember Time Eater. Oh, Sonic Generations, yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Like I said, there's so many ways they can go with like Sonic, and so far they've killed it every time. So
yeah, either way, I'm excited for it. I just honestly, just remembering that Metal Sonic is the next villain, I'm okay.
Oh,
I don't need to know what's coming next.
I know.
Yeah,
I
right.
know.
Too much.
I know about Metal Sonic, but I don't know anything about Metal Sonic, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
Oh, you're gonna love him. Metal
So
Sonic
good.
is so good. God, Metal Sonic, he just looks so cool too, man. Oh my God, he just looks cool. Look at him.
Because he was from Sega CD, right? He was from Sonic Sega CD.
Yes,
yeah, he was actually. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed him in the movie. What was it? Sonic. Oh, what was the name of it? Sonic. No. All I know is the theme song was like Sonic Boom, Sonic. No, that's not it.
Sonic
That's
Boom.
not-
That's the name of it too.
I remember that song.
Movie. Not what is it? 90s. Anyways, I feel like we've fallen so far.
We have, yes, we've fallen so far off.
Sonic.
The next news story. This one's actually pretty important because this is going to be a big thing for gamers. Shoot, next month actually, or early next month, because we recently just found out about the Steam machine, and the Steam machine's price could cost around $700, which actually.
Not that bad.
If you ask me, this is what I thought it would be at, or wanted it to be at. But the story says Steam Machine was announced earlier this month with a 2026 launch window and no official pricing details. However, Valve has said that if you build a PC from parts and get to basically the same level of performance, that's the general price window that we aim to be at. In a new video, Linus Tech Support has taken on the challenge building a PC with the components specs similar to Valve's device and using it to estimate how much the Steam Machine could retail for when it releases next year. The channel estimates that if it were to build the Steam Machine with the lowest historical prices, it could cost Valve around $602 to manufacture the device. However, in today's market with inflated component prices, it could cost as much as $910 at retail pricing, $813 with lesser brands used. I knew it. Like $1,000 of pricing sounded perfect. Taking into account retailer profit margins, which Valve would not have to consider with its direct-to-consumer model, and the fact that it would be able to source some components cheaper like power supplies, motherboards, and cases, Linus estimates the Steam Machine will retail for around $700. I think it means $699 USD if there's no change in the markets, Linus said. It's probably above Valve's cost today, and there will be some opportunity for them to improve their margins over several years lifespan of the device as their initial investment gets paid off. Hopefully, RAM SSD pricing returns to some form of normality. He added, the Steam Machine presents a compelling deal at the price without completely undercutting the market. Valve says it will reveal Steam Deck pricing ahead of its release next year. According to Amper analysts, much of the device's success will depend on its price point. That's it.
So that's not the
Look,
announced price, and that's what
no,
they're
this is what they're
assuming.
they're analyzing it to be. Look, if it comes to $700, man, this is a steal. I think
It's a
this
steal.
will kill the market.
Really?
Yeah,
Kill
like
it?
I think it's gonna. It'll put you talking about. It'll put PS6 and whatever
Oh,
Xbox is
I
making next
forgot
year
about
in a
them.
bind.
You're
Like,
right.
they're gonna be like, oh shit.
What
Like
do we
first
do?
off, you're coming out in January. We're like, what? We haven't even like. There's not even leaked pictures of what we even think the PS6 is gonna look like yet.
No.
Like so, and the Xbox already said, well, we're gonna make a PC hybrid. It's probably gonna cost around $1,000. Yeah, scratch that. We need to change up real quick.
I love how Xbox teamed up with Steam for Steam to undercut them at the end. Anyways, they were really like, "Hey, we're gonna make the Steam machine that plays PC games and PlayStation games and Xbox games all in one." And then
Yeah.
Steam was like, "Hold my beer."
Well, unless
Wait.
they're in bed together, there's very possible there's a deal that's not visible to us.
I mean, maybe. You know how Steam wins this 100%. And I've said this since day one, since I heard about this. They make Half-Life 3, and it's going to be a Steam exclusive on the Cube.
That's a good point. It would be an exclusive, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it would go on no other console
The-
except for like a year later.
The only thing about this thing that can stop it, right, is that it's a PC. That's the only thing. The whole
A lot of people are anti-PC.
the whole desktop mode thing is kind of, for some people, that is a turnoff.
Yeah.
If that's an option for them to go into their desktop, they're like, oh, that's too much. If I accidentally go in there, I'm gonna screw something up. That is a turnoff for some consumers.
Unless they make the UI so intuitive and just everything just feels right. You know, like people who love their iPhone. I mean, people who use their iPhones just love how everything's just so seamless. Everything just works.
So they're going to be using SteamOS, a modified version. SteamOS is pretty good. Like the Steam Deck version of it is very good, but just the option of this turning into a PC on desktop mode is going to scare people.
To be honest, it would be really easy. You would just, if it's hooked up to a controller, it goes to a certain UI, and if it's hooked up to a keyboard and mouse, it goes to a different one.
That could work.
I mean, that could be an option, but I don't think they would do that.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to do. It would just be an input that like just registers based on input.
Yeah, but I think what I'm getting at, it's the idea, the option of it even being there can scare people. Like the regular consumer, like they want what they want, and when they're like, no, this is a PC, I don't want a PC, I want a console. That's what they're gonna think. That's the
It's so
only
funny
thing that
because it
can really
looks like a console. It looks like an Xbox Series X.
It does,
but smaller.
actually.
And actually, there was a meme going around that Nintendo's going to sue them for cube-shaped consoles.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. They're gonna be like, what? That's our design. Wait, you guys created the cube? Yeah, we patented it a long time ago.
And that's 1743
before Christ.
Yeah.
That BTG called it out. He was just like, I can't see this being lower than 1,000. I just can't see it. You were saying it was going to be like around 1.5, 1,000.
It just depends on what's in it. I don't know how strong it is, to be honest. I don't know nothing about it. But
I mean,
well, they gave us this.
It's supposed to be 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck.
That's 6 times.
That's probably like a 40.
So a 4,000 series.
4060 card, yeah. Something like that.
So it's nothing like game breaking in terms of like tech.
For console, yes.
What's the PS6 have or a PS5 have in it? It's
like 2000 series. No, it's like 3000 series. But the lowest one, but because their stuff's so optimized, it
Radeon
runs it.
RDNA2.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is 67,000 series.
6700.
You heard, but
And
you know what I meant.
the 6700 series compares to
PlayStation's so in, or yeah, Sony's so in the future. It's crazy.
Oh, and they said they're announcing the new system when this year. I mean, 2026.
That thing releases in January or something.
No way. The new PS6.
Oh, the PS6. No, the PS6 is 2020 something.
I'm about to say, what time zone?
Okay, yeah. The 6700 is like a 3070 or a 3060 RTX. Yeah, that's what. That's what I was saying.
You did say that.
Yeah, it's just so optimized that it runs well. So yeah, like one step up, but it's also a full PC, so you can run applications on it. I mean, this is you don't got to pay the yearly subscription. You get to play all your games in one place. Sony's already putting their games on Steam as well. It's kind of like, all right, I'm gonna save myself $100 a year.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay.
So do you think it will get the Steam updates then? So like
What do you mean?
like NBA 2K for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Their game is different on PC versus it is on console. It's a completely different game. Do you think it will get the Steam version?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Is that a good or bad thing?
It could be a bad thing. It can be.
So, and this is the other part of it, right? It can be a bad thing, right? Because what comes with PC versions of games? Options.
Cheaters.
All the options.
And also cheaters.
And cheaters too. It's all the options. Like,
too many options.
I can. What is this FSR thing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh crap.
Option overload.
That's gonna and a lot of people do not like that, man.
To be fair, they might not have to do that though. It's not guaranteed that would be that.
If it's running off Steam OS, it is. That's 100% guaranteed.
All the settings and stuff like FSR and like all those options.
Yeah, because it's literally just the same thing as Steam. It's just running a PC version. It's a PC.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing different about it except it's literally a PC. So it's running the PC versions of the games. Even when you're running on the Steam Deck, it does the same thing.
You just can't run anything else like you would on a PC. It's just
you can.
Steam.
That's the thing.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is a computer. You can run applications. They showed people running like Spider on it, doing codes and stuff. Just hooking it up to their monitors like a regular computer. They put it in desktop mode. It's a computer.
Okay.
So it's a PC. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
branded, pre-built.
Yeah, a friendly PC.
It's friendly neighborhood PC.
So yeah, I think $700 price tag is perfect.
Yeah, it's a good starter PC then.
Yeah,
I think so.
I mean, shoot, they get to 600. It's even better. You know?
Do you think they'll have the Pro version and just
possibly they do have one actually?
The 5080 series.
So 100%, I do think there will be upgrades like that. Because they already said that nothing in this device is upgradable because the motherboard, everything's custom, except for like you can upgrade the SSD and stuff like that, right? So eventually, I mean, it's kind of entering their. This is the PC console you can buy, right? And they're like, all right, well, you know what? We got the upgrade coming out next year. This one's relative to the 5000 series. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shoot, do I just buy the whole? So now you're talking about having a PC that's pre-built with their custom stuff, and I can just upgrade my whole PC by buying a new box and switching up a hard drive instead of going to buy a $2,000 graphics card. I could just buy the box and be done with it.
I'm trying to not be so loud right now. It's so hard.
It's almost like, it's kind of like they are moving into the pre-built market. Like, hey, we have the pre-built PC that we're going to upgrade for you every few years.
Ooh.
It wouldn't be that bad. It would just be the same as buying a new console at that point.
Then
Essentially,
exactly.
that's what they're going for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why didn't they do this sooner? To technology or the price of these parts?
To be fair, it's a small box, and graphics cards are very big. So, like, I would assume that like size is an issue more than anything. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why either. Look.
Also, since Steam makes so much money a year, I don't know.
Maybe they're just getting bored. They're like, you know what? Let's do something.
Let's do something. Let's shake it up.
Because I mean, let's be honest. They are releasing this. They're releasing that new VR headset that looks incredible.
Yeah.
Their controller looks incredible. They're like, hey, and all this shit's gonna work
Their
together.
handheld was good too. Apparently,
Yeah.
too. The Steam Deck was really
The
nice.
Steam Deck is good.
Yeah.
It's I have one now and I love it.
Okay.
When they come out with the Steam Deck 2, I'm probably gonna get that.
Point where, like,
Like,
don't
it's-
say anything, and I'm like,
It's yeah, all right. It's in a good place. I have nothing else to say about this. If this is the price, this is gonna definitely do something to push the market. Sony and Xbox are gonna have to make some changes, and
Look for,
hopefully this benefits
Half-Life
the
3.
consumer. If they okay, that's the next thing, right? Hey, guess what? This is launching with Half-Life 3.
Oh
That's-
my!
I actually.
Oh my god!
So just to be clear, when this happens, y'all heard it from me first.
Whoa!
Just saying.
Somebody clip that. Clap that.
And the crazy thing is, it would be an exclusive. So like they would be like, you can get it here for the first year. That would sell like hotcakes.
oh,
That's clever.
Well,
I would love that.
Technically, they wouldn't even have to call it an exclusive.
Yeah,
It's
good
a
point.
PC. They just be like, this is a PC game.
oh.
PC
Well,
does-
so Xbox would get it too though, because they're getting Steam compatibility. But I'm saying they directly block it from any other program other than them.
and I don't think Steam would do that.
For a release, they could.
I don't think they would though. It kind of defeats their whole like open market strategy.
Yeah.
I would. It would be a $700 game, but I would buy the Steam machine just so I could play.
Let's not ever say
Half-Life.
those
lot.
words again. Let's not
A
say
lot.
$700 game because you know Rockstar is listening. Like, wait, what?
Right? They were
What-
like, "What
what
did
Yano
what did he say?"
How much would he pay for a game?
Money.
Oh Lord, I would do it too though. Not gonna-
Well, that's the crazy thing. A lot of people, I think, would. A lot of people would love Half-Life 3, and that's a good selling point. And then you're like, hey, it's only $700 for a PC console.
Right, and I still get to play all my other PC games that I already have on it, and Game Pass because this is a PC. I just start up Game Pass. Oh my god!
Easy. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Oh, PlayStation better not come up with some launcher.
Right, Sony's probably like, look, we're not launching shit in January. Wolverine is not coming on PC till 2029. No, we're not doing this. Like I'm telling you, Sony didn't change their whole strategy.
I'm sure.
I'm telling
I'm
you,
sure of it.
we're not gonna see too many more PlayStation exclusive titles on PC after a year.
They're in those meetings like, what are we doing?
We fucked up. We fucked up. All right, last news story. This is a good one. Wait, this is another interesting one. First off, Metroid Prime 4 is out in the wild, right?
What? Yep, came out I think yesterday.
Has
or the
anybody
day
played
before.
it?
No, unfortunately not.
So I've been hearing good things, but I've been hearing that you should play Metroid Prime Dread because these Prime series games are like more prequel than, and Dread is like
I heard
endgame.
Dread was really good,
Oh,
though.
I love it. I have it. Dread is like endgame Samus. Like this badass Samus. Like, oh my god. All right. So this is from Game Reactor. Today is a big day for Nintendo's fans of Metroid Prime 4 finally arrived on Switch 1 and 2. The game that fans have been clamoring about for years has debuted, and with this being the case, it's only right that we make it the subject of today's GR Live. Let's see, wait, is this the story? This ain't the story.
Oh, my bad.
Well, here it
Bear
is.
with me.
It's right here. It was
Thank
below
you.
it. All right. So the story is Nintendo hides music in desert area of Metroid Prime 4 behind a paywall. You can only unlock it by completing 100% exploration of the area or by purchasing the €29.99 amiibo figure. Metro Prime 4 Beyond certainly isn't being the dream return to the franchise that many have been hoping for the past 18 years. Despite having more than remarkable technical performance, Retro Studios' title suffers from some rather poor level design, to put it mildly. But now we know that there are other questionable design decisions too that further mar Nintendo's recent release. We're referring in this case to the desert section of Viros, which is explored on Samus' motorbike Viola. It's a section where you also have to ride around collecting crystals and items, and doesn't it feel a bit too quiet? Now we know why. It turns out that the music in this area can only be unlocked as a reward for completing 100% of the desert exploration or by checking out and purchasing the Samus amiibo figure with Viola officially priced at $29.99. Hold on, I want to hear this.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm so sorry.
this is the end.
Oh, that's rough. Oh.
Hold on. Y'all can't hear it.
I can't hear it.
You can't do any tricks. Oh man.
Hold on. I gotta turn it on for you guys. There's literally nothing to hear. There's no music.
It's just ambient sounds.
I don't hear anything. Nothing. No ambience or anything.
You don't hear the bike?
Oh wait. Now I hear it. Yeah.
Oh.
This is actually pretty terrible.
It's pretty bad.
I didn't realize you could hear her the entire time. My bad, y'all.
Oh.
So yeah, I do wonder if the game was intended for it to be that way.
Do you think it was? You don't think it was?
I hope not, because so I had this conversation with a colleague of mine who I respect. I truly feel as though for completing 100% of the desert level, you're rewarded a song to this stage, right? To this area, which could be cool. It could come up. You'll be like, "Whoa, what's this music? Oh man, oh, I must have completed blah blah blah." But now learning, if you buy the amiibo, you just bypass all of that, and now you get the music.
I actually was in the exact same boat. I think that having something to achieve if you get 100% is a great thing to do. I'm a big fan of old games that did that. But whenever you just bypass it by like putting in a cheat code or buying something for $40, that's whatever.
So here's my problem with it. If I have to explore this desert area and torture myself with no music and do it at 100%, when I get the music, what is my purpose for going back here? I've already 100%ed the area. What's the purpose?
I'm gonna ruin it.
Go ahead.
All right, so here it is. Most likely, you've explored probably 100% of the desert area by probably the end of the game, somewhere around that area. So anytime you need to go from one part of the game to another part, you got to go through the desert area. So you get that awesome epic music that you were rewarded for it. That's just me being high hopes.
I think having other like achievements is like I like having rewards, but
this is bad. This is bad game design. Bad reward design, bad game design. Music, if anything, give me a new skin for the bike. 100% exploration, give me a new skin for the bike.
Yeah.
Or give me another song or some other kind of song to the music that's already playing.
Okay, even better. That would work. A remix.
A reward is meant to be a skin of some kind, like not like a skin, but like an addition to
addition
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Let's say, literally the
An
joke of,
exploration area with no music is bad game design.
No
Also
movie.
true.
Period.
Honestly, the only thing that pisses me off in this whole thing, though, is that you can just buy it with an amiibo for $30. Like, that's what makes me mad
And that's what
over
brings me
anything
back
else.
to
Yeah.
is this a pay? Is it behind a paywall? Is that what
No,
this
I don't
is?
think so.
I don't think that's a paywall. I think a paywall
Yeah.
literally means there's no other way except for paying money.
I also think a paywall is meant to be for progression that gives you nothing to the game in terms of combat or completion. So
Like a skin.
yeah, it's a cosmetic.
I got a great question. So does that mean music? All right, so a skin you put on your character just looks cool or whatever, right? Only you and whoever looking at you can see that. But with music, if you put music behind a paywall, like only you can listen to these certain songs. Is that a bad? Do you see? Is that something that you never want? Because
Okay.
they're going to do it. They're going to do it.
Especially selling
imagine-
a OST. That's all they're doing.
Imagine watching Star Wars.
Oh no, that's not the same. Not the same.
And the entire intro where they do the story has no music on unless you bought the special edition popcorn.
Bro, that I would never go see another Star Wars film again.
Exactly.
Ever.
That's
But
it.
no, hear me out. Let's say, for example, you're playing Marvel Rivals and you have the basic intro music, right? Whatever the dun, 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 right? You got
okay.
and then behind a paywall or behind the paid subscription, whatever, you can get a new background that comes with new music.
That happens all the time.
Daxter
That's
already he said it's in addition to. There's already music there. If there was no music on the Marvel Rivals menu at all,
unless you paid $30 to get it, then yeah.
For the season pass, that's crazy.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Also, people do that all the time. There's companies that do that all the time where they'll give you like a base thing and then you can change your entire front screen or your loading screen or your music that plays or your skin. Those are just cosmetics to me.
Cosmetics.
I feel like those are things you come back to. If I'm exploring this area to 100%, there's literally no reason to come back to this area.
None.
Like, that's crazy. This makes
unless you have to travel through that area.
But if it's at the end of the game, why are you going back?
Yeah, you already said
because you got the final thing. You got the final thing that you need.
You've 100% it. So am I literally just going
the desert,
to park in the desert just to listen to the song?
Just the desert.
Yeah, but if you're 100%ing the desert, you're gonna 100%, which is probably gonna take multiple hours. For even if you had to go somewhere else, you're driving through and you're like, oh, okay, this sounds cool,
So
and then you never hear it again.
5 seconds of the song every time I travel.
No,
Like,
I'm saying you 100% discover the desert. So you've seen all of the desert. Like you could do that probably your first time there, depending on what enemies you come across.
I don't know. It's terrible. It's terrible.
It would be different if there was music. It would be different if there was actual music.
Nintendo, hire me. Come on.
I feel like they're paying you.
I'm getting not a dime.
You keep it up, they're gonna sue you. Is what they're gonna do.
You know what, Nintendo? Never mind. Never.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. And the thing is, we already know that it was meant to be like that.
If it was meant to be, if it wasn't, it would have not been that way.
Yeah, if it wasn't, there wouldn't be an amiibo that activates the music. There wouldn't be an 100% reward for it. They meant to do this, and it's ridiculous.
I hope that you put that amiibo on there and it goes, "Thanks, whale."
Whale! Oh my gosh!
Like that is ridiculous.
Was that Dream laughing?
Yep, I'm not a fan of it. I think it's bad design, and it really kind of turned me off.
Darn.
And whoever did it is Retro Studios. If that was, I don't even know why you guys would do that. People were gonna buy the amiibo regardless. Why is this even a thing? Like that, it makes
why do you buy amiibos anymore? Isn't it? I thought it was just for Smash, right, or whatever back in the day.
No. Tons of games use it, but
oh really?
I can only speak for myself. I only buy amiibos because I like the way they look.
Yeah.
I never have bought an
I
amiibo.
understand like the collector side of it, but I just didn't know if there was an actual like reason.
Y'all never brought your what's it called? Your characters in Animal Crossing with you to another person's house and put it in there.
I never bought them for that purpose. Like I never bought an amiibo because like, oh, I'm gonna get something extra in a game. That's never been a thing.
I'm gonna show off.
Right. I can't wait to show this amiibo off.
BTG literally walks in when somebody comes in and let me show you this amiibo collection I got going.
I'm be like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get out. Bring your Switch closer.
Hey, let me connect.
Let me get that RFID close to your Switch. Oh man! All right, yeah, this is bad game design. This is no good. Terrible.
Do better, Nintendo, please.
Do better, Nintendo. Do better, Retro Studios. If you really want to do better,
Steam wouldn't have done this. Just to be clear,
go ahead and
Steam would have not done this.
Put a patch out, give the song to everybody, and I don't know, release it.
Then you're gonna have an uproar of the $30 amiibo skins.
No, because now all you have to do is add an extra reward to that amiibo.
Yeah.
Just say
That's
all
it. That's
You
all
got
you
it.
gotta do.
All you got to do is take the music out of another area.
Just
Oh,
attach,
God.
just attach the remix to it or add a skin. People will be a-okay. That is our last story for tonight.
I wanted to wait until the end because I didn't want to interrupt. Did you guys see the image that Jeff Keighley posted?
No.
Have you talked about it? Oh my God!
Where is
It is a huge. It's on his
Oh,
Twitter.
it's like
or
that
his X.
demonic wall.
Yeah, it was the wall.
Keeley. How you spell Keeley?
Why does it sound like I'm in a fucking air tunnel? I
'cause
don't know why it sounds like this.
You got closer to your mic and it did that.
Okay. So he posted a thing and said was like, good things are coming or something like that. It was just like a spoiler, like teaser, and people were losing their mind on what it could be.
Where is this at?
Hold on, let me see
On
if I can find
X?
it. It should be on X, yeah. Keep
Oh,
going.
Yeah, I don't
Keep
get
going.
the wall. I almost wanted to put it in the story, and then I said, you know what? I don't even want to try to figure out. But then that's not
It's
good.
Elder Scrolls.
That's not
It's
good.
Elder Scrolls.
It's from Elder Scrolls.
I think so.
No, the torch is up.
I mean, I
No,
see the
did it.
bear. I see the necromancers. There's alligator.
People were thinking that it's God of War Egypt because of the outfit.
Wait, is it a picture?
Wait,
It's a
so,
picture.
So is this a new Elder Scrolls game?
This? No, this isn't it.
No way.
Yeah,
People are thinking it's Elder Scrolls 6
Oh.
announcement.
Oh,
That right there.
would be so cool.
Where? What am I looking at?
No, you just passed it. It was like Regal something.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, I'll get it for you. Hold on. It literally was like the third thing to pop up for me.
I'm trying to read
Dude.
Oh, Regal
What?
Inspiring Thickness.
Yeah, that.
Oh my
Wait.
gosh.
Who else am I talking to?
Is that in-game
Elder
graphics?
That's an in-game graphic. Yep.
Get your ass out of the way.
Oh.
And some people are thinking it's Diablo, but with the bear and the alligator and the Daedric armor, people are also thinking it's Elder Scrolls. But it also has a bear like Atreus, and it has the God of War armor.
Yeah, that I was about to say that
And-
armor looks like God of War armor.
Yeah, so they're thinking it's Egypt.
Oh.
Hmm.
But no one knows, but it's a huge teaser of what's going to be displayed at the Game Awards this year.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's cool. That we just gotta wait one more week.
And it's really funny because everybody's like, it's all these things, and somebody
I'm about to be
posted,
like,
it's
what
probably
is
just
it?
Elder Scrolls. It's probably just Elder Scrolls Online. The
What is it,
expansion.
Jeff?
What is it, Jeff? Tell me now.
I just tweeted him, guys. Hopefully he responds.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
He's gonna
What if
he's
he
gonna be
had-
like BTG.
what-
Now that you asked nicely, I'll tell you exactly what
if
it
he
is.
actually tells us right now live?
No, that would never.
That would be great.
That would be breaking news.
I would shit my pants.
So yeah, I'm excited for.
Campbell, I'm
Game
asking
Awards,
you to. I
so.
just
Me
want to
too.
read it.
What time does it start? You said 8,
Yes.
6,
7:30.
7, 12,
PM.
whatever. Okay.
7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so it
Somebody
says
put,
one
what the
hour
fuck does that mean?
permanent flexible
Yeah, people are really confused. I mean, I looked at it yesterday and I was just
What the
like,
fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Bro, look, they are really into this, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're studying it hard.
Hmm.
No, oh,
Y'all want to
It'd
bet?
be cool for another new. I think it's Elder Scrolls.
I think it's.
And then
God
the
of
other
War.
crazy part about it is where it's located, out in the middle of the desert. Like,
Yeah, but it's
I
a
don't.
door.
Also, yeah, like it's a portal, yeah, which is
and
why
remember,
people think it's
God of
Elder
War,
Scrolls.
but in God of War, you went through those portals too.
Yeah.
Mm,
Also, people thought Diablo too,
I want to go in there to hide it.
Really?
I was like,
oh,
wait,
maybe
stop.
but
No,
I don't think
I think they
Diablo.
debunked Diablo. Diablo was debunked.
How can they
said
debunk
What?
it? It ain't even been proven yet.
Yeah, but
I
Jeff
think
said.
Jeff Keighley said
Yeah, he
something
said
about
it's
it.
not
Yeah.
Diablo. Oh, I got this.
What I would like to see is God of War. That's what I want to
Did
see.
somebody AI this? Because that would be crazy.
No, he posted it.
They probably
Not
AI'd that.
this.
Yeah,
No,
Not this
that's
picture.
AI. Because it doesn't even look like it's like the chains don't look like it's really there.
but it's also really funny because somebody has like a picture posted about God of War and all like the details of God of War, and then like 2 down, it's all Elder Scrolls. So
Same
on,
game.
Dark
Same
Siders.
game, y'all.
yeah,
It's the same game.
it's actually the new.
Jumanji.
No. It's the new Animal Crossing game. coming out, so.
Yeah. No, it's that game. What's the one? Some of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb.
Call to the Lamb.
I think
You're
it's a sequel to Hook.
Ooh.
Also, it's even what's even crazier is people have actual Google images further down of like names of streets and stuff. It's like Mesa
I think I
Road.
saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
This.
I'm really thinking this is Elder Scrolls 6. It keeps coming back to me.
Yeah. They haven't announced anything on Elder Scrolls 6 in a long time either.
Regal inspiring thicknesses in the desert of Joshua Tree. That's in California.
That's in California.
Yeah.
No.
So, yep,
Oh,
that's
can you
all
really
I
find
had.
it? Is it really out there?
People say it
Somebody
is,
said,
but then
somebody said, is somebody gonna go there? I'm guessing it's something at Joshua Tree. That is in.
Also, people have actual photos of it. There's actual like somebody actually put it there.
Oh, it's a real thing there. So this
It's
is
a real statue.
real.
Somebody put a statue there for the Game Awards.
But I don't know if it was Jeff Keighley who specifically did it.
I would assume it was. Well, it was the Game Awards
I'm sure
themselves.
he didn't do it. I'm sure he
I
didn't drive
just
his
don't know.
car over there. And he's like,
that would be so.
Guys.
You love what you do if you go out into the desert and build a portal to hell.
I did this all by myself.
I need nothing.
I am the Keeley. All right. That's cool. I can't wait to find out next week. All right, so games coming out this week. Cosmic Invasion, Marvel's Cosmic Invasion came out a few days ago. I don't know if anybody's got it. Assassin's Creed Shadows is now on Switch 2. Kato's Post Office is out on Switch 2. Destiny 2 Renegades is the mobile game. Football Manager 26 Touch is out on Switch. Holy Justice Galaxy Outcast, Horses, iRacing Arcade, Kingdom of Night, Total War Napoleon. Red Dead Redemption is out on everything in mobile. Rising Heat, She's Leaving is out on Xbox and PC and PlayStation. Samogo Legacy Collection, Sleep Awake is out. Tingus Goose, 2 Point Museum, Vendetta, Don't Scream, ITRP Vacuum Bless, Let It Die Inferno, Puzzle Parasite, Lord of the Rings Online, Viewfinder, Blood Refresh Supply, Cloudheim, Cult of the Lamb is out on mobile. What?
No, on mobile.
What? Cult of the Lamb is on mobile now? Dang.
Whoa.
I might buy that just because. Deadly Delivery, Echoes Asylum, Elden Ring, Night Ring is out. On everything? This is the expansion. Ferocious, Log Away, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is on Switch 2 and regular Switch. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm is out on mobile devices. Night Swarm, Northgard, Octopath Traveler Zero. What?
Yeah, that I heard good things about that
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Routine looks really cool, by the way. I want to play that.
Routines out on PC.
Routine.
Power Wash Simulators out on mobile devices. Sonic Racing Crossworlds out on Switch 2. SpongeBob Patty Pursuit 2. Subway Surfers out. Okay. Thief VR. Toxic Crusaders got a game out on Switch and everything today as well. Ludo XXL 2. MIB Most Wanted comes out tomorrow. Streaming in the Basement comes out tomorrow. Angeline Era comes out. Oh, that's it for games coming out this week. That's it, guys. Before we leave, I just want to ask you guys one question. Did you guys watch Stranger Things?
I did.
I've never seen it.
I did. I caught up. I can't wait for the next episode. Yes.
It was so good, guys. It was so good.
I think I'm gonna wait till the entire show's done and then just watch it all at once.
You're probably not gonna watch it.
You should just watch it now, and then it'll be over Christmas and New Year's.
The Critical Role Mighty 9 is out on Amazon, and it's really good. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, it's so good.
Oh, breaking news, guys! I might be late to the party, but I just learned actor Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa just passed away.
Who dat?
The guy who plays Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung died? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he just passed away.
No.
Literally just passed away.
Oh, no.
It'll be on Facebook.
That sucks.
No. Dang, he was 75, man.
Wow, that's young.
Yeah, Cary Hiroyuki Tagawa, actor in Mortal Kombat and The Man in the High Castle, dies at 75. He played the evil sorcerer Shang Tsung, and he's pretty much been Shang Tsung since then.
Yeah.
Like, franchise appeared in The Last Emperor, License to Kill. The Man in the High Castle died Thursday in Santa Barbara. A rep confirmed he died of complications from a stroke. He was 75. Tagawa's first film role came in Bernardo Bertolucci's The Last Emperor. Soon after that, Tagawa played the villain Kwang in James Bond movie License to Kill. On TV, he had recurring roles as Nash Bridges, guest spots on dozens of series including Miami Vice, Knots Landing, Moonlighting, Baywatch. Tagawa is known for his role as Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat franchise. He appeared in the first film adaptation in 1995 and went on to appear in the TV series Mortal Kombat Legacy in 2013 and lent his voice to the more recent Mortal Kombat 11 video game. His other film roles include Rising Sun, Snow Falling on Cedars, Pearl Harbor, Planet of the Apes, Memoirs of a Geisha, and Amazon TV series The Man in High Castle. Tagawa starred as Trade Minister Nobusuke Togomi in Netflix's Lost in Space. He played Hiroki Watanabe. Though he often played villains, Tagawa told the Honolulu Advertiser in 2007 that the type casting was inevitable at the time, guaranteed I wouldn't have gotten to play good guys if I hadn't played those bad guys. Man, that's sad.
That is sad.
My childhood is just dying in front of me.
And literally.
Oh, rest in peace, Tagawa. With that sad news, I am going to close the show. Next week, remember guys, next week is Game Awards. It'll be on Thursday. What time did we say Game Awards was?
It starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, so we will be here live. We need to get our votes in. Join us as well. Watch it with us. I'm looking forward to a fun night. Yeah, that's it. We'll all be there for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
right. So if you want more content, where can they find you guys? Dex, Dex, you're not streaming anymore, or?
Well, even if you know, what you up to?
Still find
where can people find you?
You can still find me on Twitter, and you can find me on Twitch sometimes. Maybe I'm gonna be here next week, so nothing too major. What about you, Yana?
You can find me, Yanonick, who is currently taking classes in I'm taking classes at the moment. So don't tell the people that. So I don't stream at the moment, but you can find me still over at NK_Yanonick. at x/twitter.com, or you can find me over at twitch.tv/Yanonick, where you can find some of my highlights from my previous streams and wonderful clips of people like BTG. Where can we find you and more of your awesome content?
Y'all know where y'all can find me right here on the After Hours Arcade channel. Black and Tie Guy Plays on Instagram and NK_BTG Plays on Twitter. But you can definitely find us next week, Thursday, here watching the Game Awards. Come out, have fun. And then, yes, let's see who gets the most nominees this year.
Also, just a little shout out. I turned 36 in 4 days.
Oh, yeah, your birthday's
4
coming up.
days.
The
Yeah.
9th.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
early birthday.
Thanks. I'm getting a new car on the 8th, so happy birthday.
Happy early birthday, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
bring it to the Game Awards.
I will.
Bring
Yeah,
it
I'll
to
show up.
the Game Awards.
We're all going to take a trip to the California desert.
Let's do it. And we need to find that statue. All right, y'all. Thank you always for supporting us. And remember, this has been After Hours Arcade Podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday live, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on twitch.tv/After Hours Arcade. We will see you guys next week for the Game Awards. Later, y'all.
Goodbye.